Okay, let me start with this. A 17-year-old just dominated the US women's amateur with an 8-6 victory. That's not just winning, it's a statement. Asterisk Talley didn't just beat her opponent, she obliterated the competition in a way that makes you stop and ask, is this kid going to rewrite the record books? Let's unpack why this win matters way beyond the trophy. First off, Talley's consistency here is insane. She allowed her opponent to win just 6 holes out of 36. That's like showing up to a boxing match, and your opponent barely lands a single punch. But what's really fascinating? This isn't her first rodeo. She's already got a USGA title under her belt from the Women's Amateur 4-Ball in 2024. And let's not forget her near miss at the Augusta National Women's Amateur earlier this year. So, does this victory finally silence the almost narrative around her? In my opinion, absolutely. This win feels like she's claiming her spot as the real deal, not just a rising star. Now, let's talk about that final match. Talley's opponent, Iwanaga, actually led early. But then Talley went full beast mode, birdieing 3 straight holes to take control. And that eagle chip-in on the 29th hole. That's not just skill, that's the kind of moment that separates champions. What many people don't realize is how much mental toughness it takes to shut down a competitor like that. You're not just playing golf, you're psychologically dismantling their will to fight back. That's the mark of a future legend. But here's the twist, Talley's career isn't just about wins. Her runner-up finish at ANWA earlier this year. That quadruple bogey on the 12th hole could have haunted her. Instead, she used it as fuel. Personally, I think that moment was more valuable than people realize. It's one thing to win when you're flawless, it's another to win after publicly failing. That resilience. That's what's going to carry her further than the raw talent alone. Oh, and did I mention she's heading to Stanford next year? That's not just a college choice, that's a power move. Stanford isn't just academics, their golf program is a launchpad for pros. Think Michelle Wie, think Patrick Rogers. Talley's committing to a system that knows how to groom champions for the big leagues. Is she buying into the long game here? Absolutely. This US women's amateur win isn't her peak, it's her coming out party. So what's next? Well, she's got a ticket to the US Women's Open now. But bigger picture, Talley's career trajectory is mirroring a trend we are seeing in women's golf, teenagers dominating at unprecedented levels. From Lydia Ko to Rose Zhang, the youth takeover is real. And Talley? She's not just riding the wave, she's building her own tsunami. The question isn't whether she'll turn pro. It's when, and how many majors she'll rack up before she turns 25. Let me leave you with this, Talley called this win the top of her list in her amateur career. But if you take a step back, this is probably just the second step on her ladder. The way she's playing, I'd argue her ceiling isn't even visible yet. So here's my challenge to you, what's one thing you're taking for granted in your own life that could be your eagle chip shot moment? Drop your thoughts below, let's geek out on potential.